following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
So you go in deeper. You open the main arena, and there's a ring, spotlight on it, couple of beefy guys lying in the middle of the ring, crowd full of people.
What, everybody is asleep in the crowd, or?
Yeah. This feels weird. You're not kidding. No, lots of minds. Lots of dreaming minds. It's fine, they're not dead.
They're all just asleep?
Some people have some freaky dreams. With the ribbon.
Jennifer?
I can't feel Jennifer. Of course I can't feel Jennifer. It doesn't work that way.
Well, can you feel the absence of Jennifer, if you know
No, she's like a non. She's like background noise to me. I don't...
Can you feel,
Oh, it's so dark in here. If
Stephanie?
only there was some... light.
how much does it light up?
A reasonable area around him.
Okay. You're not supposed to be using that here.
We have to find her, and this is clearly weird. I'm sick of following these restrictive rules that just stop us from doing what we need to. God! I think he'll be okay. He's pretty pissed. Let's have a look around.
Yeah. I'll take one of the aisles and start going down it and looking around for anything. Oh yeah, I was going to ask, can you feel Stephanie? She was possibly coming here too.
No, I can't. Believe me, her dreams are very distinctive. There's a lot of people here who like women like you. Which is perfectly understandable.
Perception check of 16.
You see, like, a mental image of what he's looking at, and you hear, like, we're at the wrestling where Jennifer's supposed to be, and it's really weird, guys.
Where was that white van?
Memory check.
That's a 4, thankfully. That's a 5. The 5 plus
tradition.
anything for memory?
If you have specific recall skills, then yes, otherwise int.
7.
No, you don't really even remember there was a white van. Other than that white vans exist. No.
Yeah, so it's 16 just looking down my aisle.
So
Each row.
there's so many varied people here in various wrestling shirts and that, but you also figure it's like Jennifer's a very like an attractive normal person. She blended, but then it occurs to you, it's like, hang on a minute, we're looking for someone missing. I should look for empty seats, and so you get to roll again.
19 on the die.
There are 2 empty seats over there.
Two beside each other. I think I found something.
What?
2 empty seats side by side. If the two decided to sit beside each other, this is where they would have been.
Okay, you'll all converge on that area. Investigation check.
Yeah, I'm saying look around.
I'll
the
make one for
chair.
those two too to give you an extra chance.
4.
Oh, that's a good number. That is the same number.
Damn.
The
Because I
other
have an
two,
investigation of -1.
the other two are doing better than you then.
I should assist them because I get bonuses to do that.
So, that's Stephanie's. Sorry, that's Jennifer's coat. There, and that's the one of the seats. Is like her coat's there, and like maybe she has a handbag or something that was also there.
Well, I'll at least collect them.
Also, her armband.
Oh. Is there another armband as well? Like with Stephanie's?
No.
No? Okay.
But, H2O's is.
Oh, H2O's is there. Her armband beside, on the seat beside, or near the seat beside.
Yep.
So it wasn't.
Why are they?
It was Harm who was here, not.
Well, what's Stephanie there?
Well, she might
Wait,
have done something.
why is her armband here but she's not here? Where are they?
Now the guys who were. There's just guys wrestling in the ring, you said, or are they?
They're lying
They're
there
also
unconscious.
unconscious, a gecko.
No, it would be very weird if there was just wrestling going on to a sleeping crowd.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose it could be Impact. Hot take, I know. Yeah, you were sent this update.
So, do you need our help? Has everything just gone to shit?
I think someone's just taken two of us.
How did they put...
Either that, or this started happening and they got up to investigate it and took off their armbands so they wouldn't be recognised. Although how one doesn't recognise Harm.
Well,
Harm stands
wait,
out.
wait.
No, we've got to find them. Like
Wait.
right now. Do you feel them? No, I don't. That's the problem.
Well, do you think she would suddenly start breaking rules enough to take her armband off?
Yes. I think she might. Where are you? We need to meet. This is so weird.
Well, check out the alleyways behind the building where you are and start making your way down to where Dex...
Wait, there's that big weird building with the stained glass symbol in the roof. We'll check there too.
Oh, sweet. It's like right across the road from you guys.
Wait, is that the church place? Big church-looking place?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, we checked out there earlier. It was like a little Asian dude. It's quite nice. If it's anything to do with those bangers, ain't gonna be there.
Right, I don't find it hard to believe a gang member could take in two powerful...
It's more than just a gang member. It's somebody who could put all these people to sleep. I mean, do you smell any gas or anything in the air?
No?
I'm guessing there's some kind of super mutant who can make people go to sleep at work. We should probably tell...
whoever they are. Extinguishes fire.
We should probably tell Mr. Rickman up there that...
Baltrip.
Alright guys, action calls. We gotta go.
Right.
Gentlemen, it has been wonderful. There may still be problems outside, but we gotta go.
They're a problem.
Yeah, it looks like maybe a kidnapping to some of our friends. So we're gonna go do hero things.
I understand.
Happy trails.
Right. So you get out onto the surface street. The gang area population in this street has thinned, but there's way more up there. So it looks like they're consolidating.
I'm going that way.
What, towards the gang?
Well, like parallel the gang. It's just like if they're falling back that way, that's probably they're either protecting something or they're heading back.
So what's actually happening?
I don't know, but it looks like two of us have just been kidnapped, so...
I don't believe that Blue Gang Group could kidnap... Wait, which two?
Well, Jessica's missing and H2O was also missing.
I don't believe anyone could take H2O.
The entire arena was put to sleep.
Arena of what?
Wrestling, apparently.
H2O,
Or
like,
boxing.
of course, H2O loves wrestling. Well, whoever the poor idiot is that... Oh god, we've got to stop her from going nuts. She'll kill everyone.
I was just worried what would happen if she saw somebody got punched across the landscape. This is lots worse.
Look. Okay, well, we need to look for them then instead of... I don't think the gang could have taken them.
Well, what leads do you think we got?
I don't know.
Well, the other group's looking around the arena, so unless they...
Well, then we should spread out and check. God, I wish we could fly. Well, we can't use our powers.
No, I'm pretty sure that restriction is pretty much off with a Keter kind of on the loose and potential time bomb going on. Let's just assume...
Okay. I'll go tell Professor Maldred. He'll need to know.
Yeah, and if there's
you guys try and stay out of sight of people and like maybe look around. If they're over there, you do this side. Please make sure Elfin doesn't do anything stupid. Of course, I will be ever vigilant.
And if there's anybody at the bus, recruit them, and you can be Team 3.
Right. Meanwhile, back to you guys. So you want to check around the back areas of that area? Yep. Give me a roll.
Investigation or perception?
Perception first, investigation follows once you perceive something to investigate.
18 on perception.
Investigation.
Oh wow, okay, that's an 18 on the target, wasn't? So it's 17 all up.
Okay. There, you find something weird. There's a broken bottle and a rag next to a set of like burn-out tire tracks. And you're like, hey, that's weird. Let's go over there. The bottle is chloroform.
I was wondering, especially with all these chloroform places now.
There is also a green bikini top.
That's Harms.
That is. I recognize it.
What are they? I don't want to know what they're doing to her if that thing's off. Unless she dropped it deliberately in order to...
We've got burnout tire tracks and chloroform. It appears someone's taken the girls.
So it's a vehicle and already on the move.
Any of y'all got a...
We need somebody in the air.
expertise in vehicles? Can anybody... Like, these tire tracks are distinct. Can anybody...
No. I can hotwire a car.
Wait, you can look at these, can't you, Dex? And you can...
Yes, that's the thing I'm capable of doing.
So you could maybe project those tire marks to somebody who might know what they are, and then we could use
If
that
they're
to...
within range. Hey everybody, have you seen these tracks?
Everyone within range who's on the team gets to make a roll to discern any information about them whatsoever, except those present.
11, so pretty much right down the middle.
Nope. 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 No. Maybe.
They're tire tracks. A vehicle pulled out there really fast.
They're wider than normal, maybe a van or something bigger.
If Stephanie was here, she could fly.
Tom can fly.
I mean, could you maybe get...
I have to turn into a ball of fire everyone would see.
Of course.
But
Is Beefy still around?
I don't feel him. They're never around when you need them.
Okay, I'm going to posit something for group consensus here. We have a Keter that is away from her handler and a potential time bomb in the city. If she comes to consciousness and freaks the hell out, we have a bomb in a major... I'm willing to bet we might just be weapons free here on the...
Titanium's saying something. Apparently there's a small tracking device implanted in Jennifer's clothing. And it's gone off the grid. Which means something's blocking it. Which means this is intentional. Professor Maldred is instructing us to return to the bus so that we may be bussed back to the Shamarkonda. No, fuck that shit.
Oh, I'm picking up some static there, honey. Didn't quite make that out.
Doesn't work that way, my love. I'm right beside you.
You know,
She's... Yes. Tell him... We've got some minutes as he believes we'll be reassembling and moving back to the bus. Think.
Well, I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. Is
Alvin, get up on a rooftop and look around, quick.
If you could get a visual, Tom, then I know you're going to be spotted, especially as it's getting darker, but...
Web, snap, periscope.
Perception check. Bonus 2. Thank you.
11, 13...
Plus 2. Oh, you
Yeah,
already-
13, and
that's a 4.
perception is 5, so 17.
Okay, so you're on top of what I assume is the
18.
church, being the tallest, closest building to you. Not the one that looks like a church, but the actual God and Sons. So you see a bunch of like strange-looking guys in like tack vests, and they've got like glowing bands around like some things that are like clipped around their clothing, and they're like holding like P90s, and they have like some of them have sunglasses, other of them have got the curly wire things, and they've all got the curly wire things in their ears. It's like they're standing around the mystery building out back, and they're like looking around, like they're even checking up like that. And the ones with the sunglasses are like going like tap 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 on them as they look around. They're looking, and there's like and then you see on the buildings that aren't depicted there on the other side, looking down, there's like some taller buildings. There's like similar dressed guys, but they've got sniper scopes, and they're like scoping the area around that. And there's a white van parked just off map near that nondescript. There's a strange building there that's got 0 markings and a door.
I'm just going to like really look at those guys and be like, Dex, are you getting this?
I am. Tom, are you seeing it? And then you just see like this bright light come in behind the sniper, and it's just like pick up. And then the other sniper goes pick up. And then like if you follow up, you just see they go up to the air. There's the sun, and then you see some ash falling down and some drips of molten metal, and then Tom just lands on the roof and just extinguishes and starts going like. And then you're like, okay, I've taken out the snipers. They won't be bothering anyone anymore. Now we break into the building. That's gotta be it. That's a van. That's a van there.
Yeah. Okay.
Then you'll hear another voice, and it's Johnny. He's like, that technology, that we don't just rush in there, Tom. That technology is specifically designed to tackle mutants. Those guns and that armor, they're specially designed to hurt mutants. They'll be charged with electricity, and we are all vulnerable to that. Especially any of us made up of goo or female parts. Where's... Yes, that's great, but has anyone seen Stephanie? She's not within range, and she's not answering.
Tom, my dude, you said you could hotwire a car. You think you could chill down a bit and head down and disable that van?
Not with all those guys around there. Unless you want me to kill them.
I have an idea of how I might be able to get in.
He'll just turn to you. So currently he's doing the radio thing where you can all hear all of you, and like he'll filter certain perceptions.
I could go underground, maybe. I haven't really tried to go that deep, but...
Wait, hang on a minute. Slab, yes. You can't see, though. But
No.
he can, and I can, and he's in position. We can make this work. You can go underground, yes.
Yeah. So I can maybe get inside. But the thing is, like, I won't know where they are. I could just get in, maybe, and then pop up without anybody noticing me. But I don't know what's going to be in there when I pop my head back
Well,
up.
I can take care of that.
There's a strange vibration. I don't understand any of this. Put it in simple terms. There's something underground.
Something underground.
There's something underground. It vibrates strangely. Maybe you understand that?
Okay, based on my... Do I have to make a memory roll, or...?
No, you can't interpret this. You haven't.
Oh,
learned
based
it
on
yet.
the notes, I mean,
Yeah.
from what he sent me.
Yeah, okay, but it's not likely. You haven't really spent much more than an evening.
Nat 20.
Oh, okay, you get it then. So, what he's basically trying to describe to Dex sounds like when he's talking about electrical current and underground lines.
Train.
Fence.
They've got some kind of underground electrical fence or something that might stop me getting in. I'm guessing that's what he means.
He seems reluctant to communicate directly with you, but you get like a thing of assurance. Like, yeah, that sounds right.
So they've even taken that into account.
Look, I don't know. You hear Johnny's like, I don't know where they got that technology. That's Pterodino manufacture.
Well, I mean...
I don't get it. This can't be a sanctioned operation. They don't look like Pterodino men.
Could they have purchased the technology?
Tom, do you see any marks or gang marks on them? Purchase this stuff. It's for government contract. So, whoever these are, my father's going to hear about it. So yeah, you're asking if you see any gang markings or identifiable tattoos, perhaps on the inside of their wrists.
Fuck you, you're gone for him. 12. 18.
All of them have a white cross here on their gear. In fact, if you remember your cutscenes from the Dark Side of the Moo campaign, this is the same markings the group that invaded the Time House was wearing.
White cross on the left breast.
So they're religious. Why do I care about that? Look for real markings. Wait, all of them?
Yeah, embossed on the armor and everything.
Alvin, could you... they're wearing full helmets and everything, right?
My God, you're a genius!
You could just impersonate one of them, right? Walk right on in?
Maybe. That or just sneak in. I'm good at sneaking.
Alvin, if you think you can, could you at least, could you try? Right, the rest of us better get in position.
Whatever that is.
Around, so we can come in at different sides if he needs help. We'll have to bust him out. I'm not leaving one of us in there.
I'll at least bury myself in the ground so that I can maybe take people by surprise.
That's okay, Anthony. No one expects more. That would be good.
Oh, wait.
Good boy.
They know about this now, too?
Michael is in position. He wants to help.
Okay, good.
But Anthony can't. Sorry, Michael can't. Anthony can. Wrong way around, everyone. I spoke to the wrong guy. So, Michael's doing something else that might be helpful. He's going to look for Stephanie. She can't be too far away.
Hopefully not, unless she's caught up in this too.
No one can take H2O and Stephanie.
Chloroform, she's a woman.
What has that got to do with the price of shit?
That's how they were taken out.
I'm assuming that just keeps them out once they're out. I mean, can you imagine someone getting close enough with a wet rag to Stephanie Richard?
If she's in a crowd, like H2O...
She was wearing a scarf and everything over her mouth.
Unless they...
She wouldn't let it... Look,
What if they put it on the scarf before she bought it?
That would require pre-knowledge.
Well, they seem to already know we are here in the first place. They targeted us.
We've been walking around with armbands on all morning.
I guess that's true.
I mean, you may be right. I just wish to... Devil's advocate, but... Trust me when I say Stephanie's not letting any man get near her right now. Not when she knows about it, and she has super hearing and incredible eyesight. There's no way they could take her. She has to be free.
Then why isn't she here helping us right now?
She doesn't know she's out of range. Maybe she's left. Maybe she's run away again. Maybe she lied to me.
So maybe she's just watching a movie like Anne was, and she's too busy caught up in
Too many maybes. I have to pay attention to Alvin. And you do too. You're the tactical planner, sir.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
I'm going to have to get close to one of the corners of the building where I can see these guys to get a better look and...
Just send a tendril with an eyeball down.
Get close enough to try and get a good look to copy these guys.
Alright, go ahead.
And I don't even know whether it's possible to do the fluorescent glow that's on their armour.
It is not. You'd need a power source for that. But I guess your character wouldn't know that.
Okay, I think I have achieved partial success. There is a problem, however.
It looks good to me. You're not glowing, though.
That would be the problem.
So where are you standing while this is happening?
If I just had to send the tendril down, I'm probably still on the roof.
Okay.
So made my way down the street level in the off armor.
You there! Your gear's off!
Yeah, malfunction in the...
Roll
It
your
would-
bluff. Deception or whatever it is.
Alright. Please don't fuck me, please don't fuck me, please don't fuck me. 23.
You make it.
Yeah, technical problems. I think my armor is
There's
fucked.
still more of those filthy devils round here. You better get inside and get your shit fixed. We can't have you wandering around out here without the technology to ward them off. Hey,
Right.
where's your gun? Oh wait, you would have made it look like you had one. Your gun's off too. Now you didn't get caught in one of the EMP nets, did you?
I didn't notice anything off until everything turned off.
Okay, Acolyte. I'll take your station here. Get moving back in there.
I'm on the move. Hustle, hustle, hustle.
No! Inside the building, not the van, you idiot! Goddamn new Acolytes!
In the front door.
It's locked. There's just a button.
We are closed. No laundry today.
I don't have any time for this. My armor is currently off and we need reinforcements.
What is the day password, Acolyte?
So, no, that's not how they do it. They're like,
The world is full of terrors, and must be.
Dex, I need a password.
Struck down with the eternal iron stake, amen.
Struck down with the eternal iron stake. Amen.
Welcome, brethren.
drizzle of water on you as you enter. It's sanctified.
I'm in and possibly screwed.
The whole building's an elevator. Doors open up. A bunch of tech lab coat guys are there. They look over. There's a small facility surrounded by thick walls. There's a bank of computers over there. There's a bank of guns over there. There's a pair of like robot arms there with another there on a circle. There's like racks of armor disappearing behind a glass wall. There is a naked blonde mutant girl hanging up by her wrists, looking very tortured, over there with a bunch of lab coat guys going. There's another girl over there with darker hair, lying unconscious on a thing. There's a shimmering like bands of thing over her there, and like one of the guys will come up to you. He's like wearing a cross there, and he is a humanoid male, but half of his face is gone and replaced by like a metal plate around there with an articulated jaw. And he's like, "What are you doing down here already, Acolyte? And why is your gear off?"
The equipment failed.
Deceptions. Oh.
Okay, so that is...
You have lost contact with Dex.
I was wondering if that was going to happen once you went down.
So-
I've lost him. I've lost him.
That is...
Probably have it shielded somehow when he gets deep enough inside.
33.
Okay. So what are you doing down here with it? Why is your gear off?
Equipment's failed, sir. I need to...
God damn it, Acolyte. You have to stay away from the EMP webs. We're expecting those other freaks to attack at any time. They are everywhere. And there's a big surprise waiting for them if they try. You, of course, know of the surprise. You got 33. I don't know. Throw you by. Right, let's get you re-geared. Deposit your old gear in the scut. Get on the pad and we'll just put a new set on you. Privacy changing screen. No homos here. And one of the other guys said, "Did someone say there was a homo here?" "No, I said no homos here." "Oh, yes, I hate those as well as mutants." "Ah, yes. Don't worry. One problem at a time." Ha 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 ha. "Now to strangle this kitten." Just so there's no equivocacy here. Whatever you do to these guys is fine. Right, so you're behind a changing curtain, and there is a circle on the floor with some robot arms, and there's like a bin off to the side. And you see there's like a glass wall, and you just see like rows and rows and rows of different armor bits. It is fairly obvious what you need to do.
Yeah, I was considering whether it's easier to like sneak out at this point or like clink, drop, put away.
You just slap the side of the thing a bit.
Yeah. And then giant Terry Crews and his boxers standing on the circle.
Scanning. Scan. Stand by. You are ensconced in tech armor. You're like, wow. Here's a gun.
Handy dandy.
Shock dirt.
Well,
Helmet's lasting. HUD. Pterodino logo.
Yep.
Pterodino Model C. Standing by. Calibrating visual.
Walk out.
Good job. Okay, let me have a look at you. Alright. Remember, the world is dark and full of terrors and must be